Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Daffodil Diaries podcast with the SFU Canadian Cancer Society. I'm one of your hosts, Sophie Magno, and I'm one of the marketing co-leads of the club.
And I'm Rhea. I'm one of the co-chairs of the club.
And welcome to our first episode of the new year. We are joined with a very special guest today. We are joined with one of our lovely external fundraising coordinators, and her name is Tavleen.
Hello everyone, my name's Tavleen. I'm in my fourth year of SFU studying health sciences, but it's my first year here with the SFU Canadian Cancer Society, so I'm really excited for that.
Yes. Period. We're so excited to have you here. This is our first episode with a exec on the podcast after season 1.
Yeah, for season 2.
We're so honored to have you here. Thank you for being here. How has your experience been like with the club since it's your first time with us?
It's really amazing how students are coming together to make such a big thing. Like, I was stalking the Instagram and looking at your highlights for like the past Relay for Life events, and you never really know how much work goes on behind the scenes for not only like the big event like the Relay for Life, but also for like fundraisers to help reach your goals, or even this podcast. Like, there's so much in the background that you made a script for this. You were texting times, booking things. So it's just really cool to see how a bunch of students that are so passionate about such a important topic can come together.
Yeah, totally. Because on social media, all we really see are the posts, right? Mm-hmm. The stories and the whatever. But when you look behind the scenes, there's actually so much that goes on. So this is a good time to shout out all the execs that are listening. Hey guys, thank you for all your work.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it hit me. I think being in a lead position, I was like, wow, like we have to do a lot, and it really hit you. But then I think it wasn't until like the actual event day that I'm like, there's so much more than what I thought goes into it. So I think maybe if you don't feel it now, like you'll feel it even more on the day of the event where everyone's scrambling around and you're like, wow, like there's a lot to like consider. Yeah. But then it's the most rewarding thing ever at the end, and then you just like feel like on cloud 9 for the rest of the week.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's all for a good cause. So it's just a
exactly.
win all around. So in this episode, we're going to be doing a more lighthearted, more chill one. And yeah, just to start off the new year with something very fun. So we're going to be just giving ourselves a time to catch up with each other, ask each other how everything's going with the club. And we're also going to be talking about Relay for Life. We're going to be just having a really chill, fun conversation. We're going to play some games, some how well do we know each other, some trivia, and just having a really fun time overall. How has everyone's New Year's been after break? And how has the transition been like into the spring semester and transition back into the club after break? Because we had like a month off with each other. So let's start with Rhea. How's life been?
Oh no. Honestly, I'm super burnt out. I don't know what was in the air in fall semester. I was like not having it. I think we talked about this last semester. I don't know what it was. I just could not find the motivation or the drive to like really put in my all. I think it's like the fourth year burnout. Like now that we're towards the end of our degree, I'm like, I'm so checked out. But this is when it all really matters. So it's a little anxiety inducing. So I'm like still not mentally prepared for spring. Yeah, I feel like I'm still on holiday mode, and I felt like even though we were off for quite some time, like it wasn't enough. But it's been fine. I guess like I just need structure again. And I think we'll be busy with like relay and stuff, so it'll kind of force me to lock back in. But other than that, I've just been working, which is a nice distraction. Yeah, nothing much, but I'm excited to see everyone again. Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay. How about you, Tavleen?
I'm tired. Again, I want to add on to Rhea. I think the structure part was really important because last semester I was waking up at like 6 a.m. to get here for like classes. But this semester I'm struggling to wake up at like 10. Yeah. Like, I don't know what's happened, but it's just like this immediate switch. And mind you, I'm not even like going to graduate like anytime soon. Like, I'm going to need a year or something. So I shouldn't even be feeling that like burnt out yet.
No, you're like
I'm already there.
You're well into your degree. I would not be surprised if you're burnt out.
Yeah, so I'm tired, but I am excited. I know there's a lot coming up for this semester besides Relay for Life with other clubs and classes as well. So, again, the break was, like, the calm before the storm.
It was.
Because now it's just, like, hit me with how much there actually is. Yeah. Although it's, like, the second week, so many people I've talked to saying they're tired, there's too much work. Yes. Like, I'm behind in my classes. Me too. Which I feel insane for saying in my second week of school, but it is what it is.
It's a lot, yeah.
I know, like, they're in the same major, and it's a very rigorous and intense major. So I wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you.
For me, I think winter break also was it was fun. I had lots of fun. I spent time with my friends and family. And then we also got to see each other for the Execs social.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys saw the Instagram page, we made some fun TikToks and it was really cute. And this transition, I feel like in the new year, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I always do this. Like, I know it's resolution season and I tend to put a lot on my plate, which I probably shouldn't have, but you know what? We're okay now. The transition for this semester, though, has been good. And in terms of club stuff, I think for marketing, we have posted over the break. So in that sense, I didn't really, I didn't take a hiatus, I guess. So it was fine. The transition was okay. But we are thinking about posting more relay stuff, and everything's going to ramp up a bit more. So I'm thinking about that already. But otherwise, I'm okay. Yeah, this semester is pretty chill, too. Like, I can't say too much because we're only on week 2. But I'm having fun. And I think this episode's, like, the first big thing after break, too. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm very grateful to be here with you guys.
Aww,
so cheesy.
We're grateful, too. Mind you, Sophie's super disciplined. So her saying it's a chill semester is because she's always on top of it. So whatever.
Thanks, Rhea. Throughout our conversation, we've hinted a bit at Relay for Life, and that is a really big part of our club. That is basically what we are building up to. In this part of the episode, we're going to talk all about what Relay for Life is, for those of you who are curious to know or are interested in attending this year. We also talked about this in episode 1, all the way back last year with Kiara. We did a brief rundown with her, but we're going to talk about it again.
So kind of what Relay for Life is a global movement where communities come together to kind of bring awareness surrounding cancer and raising funds to go to the Canadian Cancer Society. It is, like I said, a global movement, so it happens across the world. It did originate in the States, and then it eventually made its way here a few years later. And it's all started because of a physician, actually, which is really cool. So what Relay for Life is that it's like a walkathon, but it's not like particularly a race or anything. You don't have to run. You can run if you want, if you're athletic. That's not me, but you do you. But pretty much we take laps kind of representing that cancer doesn't stop, so we shouldn't either. So there's always someone walking or running or jogging or skipping around the track. And we usually start off that relay by getting our cancer survivors to do the survivor lap. And so they kick-started off with holding this banner, and they do the first lap, and then it kind of continues on after that. At our school, we do themed laps. So in the past, we've done Timbit laps. So if you do...
yeah, like they'll call Timbit lap time, and then if someone
walks around, they get a Timbit. And then we had Red Bull sponsors last year, and you get a Red Bull. So that's really cool. We do have prizes for people who walk the most amount of laps. Last year, the SFU hikers,
shout out.
Oh my gosh, they would not stop for the whole 6-hour event. So ultimately, they won a prize, which is really cool. But it's just like, I think the bigger picture of that is that people from different backgrounds and everything in the communities coming together to support this one cause that impacts so many people. And we have like activities and stuff, and then we have like our cancer survivors talking about their journeys, which is always so emotional but so inspiring. And so how the event runs is it's broken up into, I would say, 3 parts. So you have your opening ceremony, you have your MCs kind of pumping up the event, kind of introducing what's going to go down for the rest of the day. And then there's the luminary ceremony. So the luminaries pretty much are these bags, and people kind of decorate and write down why they relay or why they're part of the cause. So it can be personal or just very vague. It's up to you. And then we put a tea light in it and kind of just honor those who have been impacted by cancer, whether we've lost them or they're still going through their journey or they have survived. We just kind of take out time to pay our respects and honor them. And that's the ceremony that everyone just like, I bawled my eyes out last year. We put the luminaries in like a circle, and then we all go around it, and then we like go in front of a luminary that really resonates with us, and we just take a moment of silence. So yeah, that's probably my favorite part of the ceremony. Like, everyone's just super vulnerable, and like I think that's when you kind of realize like all the work you put in for the past few months like paid off. Like then it's like, oh, now I remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. So yeah, it's probably my favorite part. And then we do closing ceremonies. So this is where we present the amount of money we raised over the year. And that's always really like rewarding as well. And then we kind of give prizes out to the person who raised the most amount of money, the person who I think, or the team who's raised the most amount of money. And so yeah, it's kind of just a way to celebrate ourselves and with others this journey.
Yeah, that's a good explanation.
I don't know. I like rambled.
But yeah, essentially, Relay for Life is a big celebration of all the work we've done over the semesters. And throughout the event, before Luminary, there's also ongoing events like activities. There's bracelet making. We did that last year. Arts and crafts and games. There's like
performances.
We
have our cheer team, which is always so amazing. We have our dance team. We had the circus club. They're coming.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're coming again this year. Spoiler alert. So I'm excited. It's just so much fun seeing like especially communities within our school community, because I feel like in Canada, like our post-secondary culture is very non-existent. I don't know if that's just me.
Yeah.
And especially in BC, because like Ontario, they have a huge, I feel like, post-secondary culture, and especially with Relay, it's huge in Ontario. And so I get kind of envious, but like I feel like this is the event that like the one time where we actually have something going on at school where everyone's coming together. And yeah.
Tavleen has never done Relay before, so what are your thoughts?
Everything that Rhea just said to you guys, I was also listening to that. And like, I was like, oh, so that makes sense. Like the laps that you guys just said, like the Timbit lap or the theme lap, I did not know that was a thing. And low-key, I would be running if they said we'd get a Timbit.
Oh, yeah.
On the track. For a good cause, too.
Yeah.
But, like...
It motivates you.
Yeah.
A lot of people get mistaken thinking that Relay is a relay race, like a legit race. So, like Rhea said, it is a walkathon event, but it's not like competitive. You can take your time with it. One person on your team gets to walk around, and then again there's themed laps. It makes it really fun. But the message is that cancer never stops, so neither do we. That's the overall main message from the laps and what it implies. So no, it's not competitive. No running needed. If you want to run, you can run. But yeah, I think that's a misconception that people ask us about. So
you don't have to be athletic. Like, if I'm not a very athletic person anymore, so if I heard that and I'm like, nope, I'm not coming. Like, trust me, it's not athletic.
And then about teams as well, we did mention that there are teams, and people are often confused with what we mean by teams. So basically, a big part of the event is having teams, and teams are also important before Relay, so for fundraising purposes, and just to have a sense of community to gather yourselves before the event begins. So if you want to get involved with Relay, you can either register as a solo participant, you can be solo, or you can join a team. Each one of us have our own teams as well, and we're all contributing to Relay. We're all collecting donations and all kind of building our own community base to show up at the event. So once you've registered with your account, you can use your personal fundraising page to collect your own donations. And then you also have your team's fundraising page. So there's two sort of streams of ways you can collect funds. And to register, it does cost $20, but all these funds go towards Relay for Life. So that's basically all what teams are. I don't think I explained that well enough. I think Rhea could probably help out a bit.
No, I think you've like got down to like the main points. So kind of just to reiterate what Sophie was saying is that you can either register as a solo participant, so that means you're not really part of a team, but you're fundraising on your own, or you can join as a team, join someone else's team, one of ours. You should join mine. And you as a group, you as a team will pretty much help to ask for donations, and it all goes under one team page. So you have your team page and you have your solo page as well. So if you're getting funds through your solo page, it'll connect into your team page. So then it's a little confusing to explain into words, but you do, like Sophie said, you have two streams of revenue coming in. But ultimately, if you're in a team, it will go to your team's goal, essentially.
And ultimately, the entire SFU Canadian Cancer Society, it all comes into there. And
it all goes down to one pot, which is our main fundraising goal. And then it is $20 to register. Our early bird promotion is over this month. So what that $20 entails is a T-shirt, a luminary for you to decorate so that we can put it in our luminary ceremony, and just like your admission into the event. Essentially is what that covers, but that entire $20 does go directly to the Canadian Cancer Society. As a club, we are not gaining any profit. It is a nonprofit organization, so any money that is given to us is given directly to the Canadian Cancer Society. So we're not making any profit, and it all goes towards our fundraising goal, which is amazing.
Yeah. And with building teams, you can all contribute to make that happen and to surpass our goal of $20,000. And how close are we to our goal as of we speak right now?
I think I checked this morning. We're at 15,200 something. I think something
That's
like
so
that.
good.
That was our fundraising goal last year.
Yeah.
And so we've surpassed that.
Woo.
And when I went to the retreat, they said that if we raise 20 to 23,000 this year, we're gonna hit a milestone for our school, which is so exciting. And I know we're gonna reach past 20K, which I'm really excited for.
So awesome.
Yeah. And I checked our statistics from last year. This time last year, let me pull it up. Okay. So this time last year, we were only at 6,000.
Wow.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
like less than half of
Yeah.
where we're at now. And our participants, we were only at 63 participants this time last year. Right now, we're at 109.
That is awesome.
I
Wow.
know.
I
It's
think
crazy.
there are also more people in our exec team this year too.
It's
Is
like
there?
not too far
Oh,
off
that's
from last
crazy.
year,
Wow.
but like I'm flabbergasted is
Yes.
the word.
I think we can also take this time to shout out the teams that have donated the most, and I think SFU volleyball team is up there for sure.
Let's see.
And we had a little event with them back in October for Pink Night, and they raised a lot of money, so they were a big contributor to this, and I think they're still on the leaderboard.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I think Tavleen's up on the leaderboard.
Oh,
Yay.
Queen!
I was like, okay, baddie. Okay, so we'll shout out our top 10 teams. We have Selena's team at 4,755.
So good.
Selena always pulls through. It's not the
Yeah.
first year. And then we, like Sophie said, we have our volleyball team. They did a breast cancer event, and they raised 2,500 on their own, which is crazy. We have Tumor Terminators, which is I think one of our co-chairs, Tiona's team. They've raised 1,800. Bikram's team is at 904. Atlas team is at 550. Tavleen's team's at 498. Woo! Baddie status. And then we have Brooklyn at 472. Gerline at 254. Brayden and Partners at 248. And my team at 234. I can do better. I promise. It can be uncomfortable asking people for donations, like personally, like I struggle even with family and friends. It's like I don't want to pressure you, but like it'd be nice if you could, but like I also feel guilty, but it's like it's going towards a good cause. So it's like a internal battle a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and also especially for those who don't know what Relay for Life is, it's a bit of explaining to do, but there are people that are more than happy to help, which we're all very grateful for. So if you're on this leaderboard, if you've been helping with donations, we thank you all very, very much, and we're already so close to our goal, and I'm so excited to hit it because I know we are. All right, Tavleen, without further ado, would you like to announce when and where Relay for Life 2026 will be?
This year's Relay for Life is going to be on Saturday, March 21st from 3 to 9 p.m. at SFU Burnaby Convocation Mall.
Woo! Yay!
So different location this year. Last year and the previous years, we've always been at Terry Fox Field. And I think a few years ago, we also did it in like Field 4, I think.
Like another field.
So yeah, 3 to 9 p.m., March 21st. And it is also a Saturday, so it's a weekend. So hopefully you will be free that day because usually we have it during school hours. So yeah, I'm very excited. Another thing we're going to reveal now is the theme. So as you know or may not know, every year Relay for Life has a theme. Last year was Western, and the year before was
Y2K.
Y2K. This year's theme for Relay for Life is, another drum roll please, Carnival. Very
Yay!
cute. Shout out to our entertainment team because they were the ones who gave us the options for the theme, and Carnival won. So excited. We've never done a carnival, I don't think. So this is really fun. Yeah, again, for Relay for Life, you can expect lots of fun things. We got food, we got games, performances, guest speakers, and then, of course, our themed labs, luminary ceremony, closing ceremony. So a lot of things to look forward to. And feel free. I think it will be incentivized to dress up, right?
Yeah, so when we usually have themes, like we encourage everyone to dress up according to the theme. So like last year, I got like a cowboy hat, went to missing, found it in the club locker this year. But yeah, it's really fun when everyone dresses up. Hopefully, I can convince an exec to dress up as a clown, but we will see. We will see.
You know what? My team, we've already started coordinating our outfits.
Oh
Shout
my
out to my
God.
team. So
Really? Okay,
yes.
that's like putting a lot of pressure on me
No,
now.
really?
No, I'm so excited though. I think with Carnival, there's so many things you can dress up as, like all the colors and stuff. So shout out to my team. I'm very excited to pull up.
All information about the event and like how to prepare will be posted closer to
Stay
the event
tuned.
date.
Yeah, SFU CCS on Instagram. That is going to be your main source of information.
Or our Discord.
Or Discord, yes. And if you also want to volunteer, we are going to be sending out volunteer inquiries soon. So that was the bulk of our episode today, was what Relay for Life is and announcing the theme. And now we're going to move on to some more fun stuff, just to go back and tie back the episode into what it really is. Just a really fun catch up and chill time with the execs. So we're going to be asking each other some carnival trivia questions. We looked up some fun questions and just guessing and answering them and getting hyped up for the carnival spirit. Are you guys ready? It is multiple choice. So
I'm scared.
don't be scared. What 19th century event helped popularize traveling carnivals in North America? Okay, so your options are A, the Industrial Revolution, B, World War I, or C, the Great Depression.
What? Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
I think it's A or C. I think World War, everybody's like, oh, like support the troops, blah blah blah. I think it's maybe not. Wait, Industrial
what if-
Revolution?
Yeah, Industrial Revolution.
What was the question again?
Okay, let's repeat. I
Sorry.
know. What 19th century event helped popularize traveling carnivals in North America? I don't know what traveling means, but like
Like they like go town
City
to town.
city,
Yeah. I think it's B.
World War
Oh,
One.
for real?
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna go
was-
opposite of Tavleen.
Okay, so you're saying
Okay.
A and you're saying B.
No, I'm going C.
Okay, Great Depression.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So the answer is, drumroll please.
It's gonna be Tavleen's answer, isn't it?
It is A. the
What?
Revolution. She changed her
This is how me and Tavleen perform on the test.
Bro, this better not be how the semester's gonna end up like.
This is foreshadowing.
Wait, what was the reasoning?
I don't know.
No,
but Industrial
Industrial,
Revolution.
bro. I was like machine. I was like,
I know, I'm
what?
like-
Maybe like, yeah, the machinery, because like they built train tracks.
That makes
with
sense.
roller
See, I did
coasters.
not think that far
I was
through.
like, well, they're trying to like get kids off machines and phones and stuff. I was like,
I mean, World War One. I mean, it would make sense, like Great Depression. You know, trying to enlighten the community.
what my
thought.
logic
Yeah,
went.
Industrial Revolution was crazy, but you know, good for them. Happy for y'all.
I guess the traveling was really our giveaway.
yeah.
There we go. Okay, I do have another question. It's another of a history one, but hopefully you guys can redeem
So I'm
yourselves.
sticking with my first option.
Okay. What European tradition influenced the development of modern carnivals and fairs? Okay, so A, Roman gladiator games, B, medieval harvest fairs, or C, the Renaissance theater? What European tradition influenced the development of modern your face?
Sorry, why do you hate me with these questions? What are these questions right now?
They're funny. Yeah, what European tradition influenced the development of carnivals?
What was B again?
A, Roman gladiator games, B, medieval harvest fairs, C, Renaissance theater.
B.
I was gonna say A again.
Okay, you go with A.
Wait, why are you saying B?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Your answer was, sorry, A and B?
Yeah.
Answer is, drumroll please.
I start with C.
It's B! B was right! Medieval harvest fair. So I guess that inspired carnivals, medieval harvest fairs. So happy for you guys. I think we can move on to Tavleen's
Okay.
carnival question. It's going to be less intense.
Mine is like
Mine was,
nothing history related. It's like, okay, so this is like a person. Okay, so if you were a performer at a carnival and it was your time to come on stage,
Okay.
what theme song or what music would you have to let everybody know that you're entering the stage?
Okay, period. The difference between the questions. Okay, no, I like that. Okay, so it could be any song, right?
Anything.
Not like carnival vibes.
No.
Theme song. So like Rhea's coming on the stage. What would be her song?
Yeah.
Circus by Britney Spears.
Oh, period. You know what? Just Dance has a circus dance, and I memorized it. You know, I should perform it Relay for Life. I'll do it. Okay, you guys talk amongst yourselves while I think.
Okay, I'll share mine until then. I was, okay, you know Beauty and a Beat?
Yeah.
When Nicki Minaj says, Justin! And
Yeah.
then everybody said, be my name.
Yes.
That way everybody could, like, yell, like, Tavleen!
Yeah.
Yes.
We should do that.
And then it's like, I don't know, I feel like the beat for, like, to hype up a crowd for Beauty and a Beat, it's, like, up there. So I feel like it would hype the crowd up as well.
Body rock. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do, but bro, I saw a TikTok video of that song playing. And it's just been like on my mind, like, bro. Every time I'm like driving up and down the campus now or anywhere else, it's like my 2010s playlist.
I really want like a baddie, like kind of like an entrance song. So I was thinking "Get It Sexy" by Sexy Red, like as I enter.
Yes.
But for a more PG one, I was also thinking of "Hips Don't Lie" by Shakira.
Yes.
So I think those would be my two.
Wait, that's so good.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, we're all baddies as we enter, basically. So we,
Baddie entrance.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do mine's like a Jeopardy. Not a Jeopardy.
Okay.
thing. Like whoever can like tap my hand the fastest and can answer because it's a
okay.
really easy question.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Name 3 famous clowns. Sophie.
Ronald McDonald. Oh my god. I don't know any other clown. Wait, Ronald McDonald.
5, 4.
Oh no.
3.
Oh no. JoJo the circus clown, you know her? Okay, and
1.
okay, I passed that.
Okay.
Okay, JoJo the circus clown, Ronald McDonald, and the clown from It.
Give me the name. I'm not gonna.
Bro, I don't know what to say.
Then you're not getting it. You're not getting.
So Pennywise,
Yeah.
JoJo the circus clown, and Ronald McDonald.
Yay!
we
That
have
was my
more.
question. Sorry.
Okay.
Guys. I had Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons,
Oh.
Pennywise, Ronald McDonald, Jangles from Inside Out, and the Joker. Guys, come on.
Oh, sorry guys. I don't know my clowns.
The
that
way I
well.
blanked on It, because I don't watch horror movies either. Like,
I hate them.
Pennywise, like, It is all I know. Like, the movie name, that's it. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I
those
hate
were.
clowns. Sorry.
Well, now you know. We hate clowns, but we love the carnival theme.
Yes.
Any clowns, we are welcome to have you on. Us.
Just
Yes.
stay away from me.
Stay from Rhea and Sophie. Okay, so those were our carnival questions. We're gonna end off the episode with another fun little question, but it's gonna be about us this time. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
So in my room, I have one jelly cat. You guys know what jelly cats are, right?
Yes. Love them.
What is my jelly cat? And I have 4 options.
oh, that's not even fair. This is like our 3rd time meeting.
Exactly. Is it A, a bunny, B, a bear, C, an egg, or D, a toast? What would I have? What would I give? What am I giving?
See.
An egg?
I was going to say toast or the bunny.
Okay. All right. So the answer is
It's gonna be everything but what we said. It's a bear.
Bro, we
isn't
just start
it?
picking like multiple. You gotta start picking 2. I gotta start picking 2.
okay. So the answer is C, an egg.
Yeah,
so
I
Rhea got
remember.
it.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. But how do you know?
Oh, wait,
Did
I
you post
remember.
about it?
I posted about it.
I swear you did. It just
Oh.
sounds familiar.
Outside interference.
I swear.
Nah, this doesn't count.
It might have been because I got it as a gift for my birthday. I think I posted it on my story. So
I think you did.
I'm so sorry,
Oh,
Tavleen. She
maybe.
wasn't in the party for this, but
Yeah.
yeah. But good guess. I did. I think I am giving toasts. I do give off toasts.
You do give
sometimes.
toast vibes.
Yeah. Thanks. But yeah, I do have an egg. It's sitting on my bed. I'll send you a picture.
Okay,
So
thank you.
we'll get you
Now
back.
be committed. Give me a minute. You go first.
I don't even have a question.
Okay, about myself.
I have a Kahoot I made about myself. Let me just pull out questions from
Wait,
there.
what's the context for this?
My birthday.
Oh, oh that's so cute. I
My
wanna
friends, I stole it from my friends because we do it every year. Someone always has a Kahoot for themselves.
Aw, I want to make one.
You should. It's so much fun. Like, I was like, who knows me the best? It was my cousins and my friends, and I'm like, which one of you?
And I know you're very close with your family too. That must have been so fun.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
some of them, my sister and my best friend teamed up, and they ended up winning, and everyone was pissed off. It was like, that's so unfair. I really like this because no one knew this. Like, nobody knew this.
Okay. Even her family didn't know this.
Yeah, but
Bro,
I
this is
never-
our 3rd time meeting her.
I know. Even I wouldn't know this either. So,
Yeah, Sophie would not. Like, literally, I've never told anyone this one.
oh my god, I'm excited.
What's a job I secretly want to pursue? I've never told this anyone. I have A, pediatrician, B, teacher, C, a professional dancer, or D, a sports photographer, like sports media.
So your family didn't know this?
No, because I've never said it out loud.
Okay, I'm gonna say sports photographer because I always see her around with a camera. Like every event, like, bro, the craft night that we went to, I was painting with my head down and I see a flash and I look up and she's standing there with the camera looking at someone else. I'm like, oh, like, she didn't take a picture of me clearly. Like, I was head down, like, it's in the back. You guys posted about craft night. The first picture there was we with like our head down.
You're not safe around Rhea, guys.
Yeah, there's like no consent, no like head down. She's like, flash. And I'm like, what?
No, Rhea's like our photographer of the club. Like, even for Meet the Team, she had her big camera, her tripod. So she is our girl for that. So I would say I can see the sports. Okay, I'm just scared because I know you like photography, but I'm scared it's going to be like a trick question. Because if your family didn't know, I don't know either. I wouldn't say teacher. I don't know about that because not the side eye. Wait. Oh, no.
So teachers, you're locked in. Hey, could be right.
I don't know. You're side-eyeing to that, so I don't know.
No.
Because I think it might be a trick question because if it's sports photography...
Why are you just staring at me?
No, I'm changing now. I missed it when you side-eyed. Like, so I don't know if, okay, I'm concerned now. I don't know if I want to change mine again.
But if you want to get some good shots of some athletes, like, I could see you doing that.
Yeah.
As a sports
I could.
Okay, pediatrician, I don't think so because you're already going down the doctor route, so I wouldn't say that. Teacher, what was the third one?
Professional dancer.
Okay, I'm going to just say teacher.
Are you sticking with sports photographer?
I'm going to stick with it.
It is sports photographer. You were thinking too deep into it. You had the logic. You had the logical
No, because,
reason.
like, why did your
I was like, cameras.
Yeah, no, like, Rhea, camera makes sense. Yeah.
Wait, why does your family not know this?
Because I've never said it out loud. It's always something I wanted to go into. And, like, I always see, like, people, like, do internships and stuff. And I'm like,
Honestly, you should do it.
No.
You should. Side hustle that.
that's like a full-time career.
Yeah, so guys, if any of y'all are photographers or hiring people, Rhea's your
No,
girl.
I have no experience.
Any
I
athletes?
don't even have a portfolio made yet. Like, I did do, like, I was in photography class in high school, and, like, I got to shoot, when I was part of dance, my studio, like, when they had a class, I got to shoot their pictures and stuff, which was really cool. Mm-hmm. So I just always enjoyed photography.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I'm still kind of mad, but that's okay. I'm going to be thinking about this for the rest of the day.
No!
Before we end off, we're just going to take this moment to announce any events that are happening for our club because there are a few coming up. So, yeah.
Before we start on about mentioning our upcoming fundraisers, I just want to give a big shout out to the fundraising team for setting up the Grijaldo's fundraiser. This was held on January 16th, and it was at restaurant Grijaldo's in Port Coquitlam. Where we would go from the time to 6:30 to 10 p.m. And if you mentioned that you were with the SFU Canadian Cancer Society, they would donate 15% of your check to donate it to us. Yeah. So we are going to be holding more fundraisers like that. Again, Instagram would be the main way you guys would know about it. But for upcoming fundraisers, we are planning to do a lot of tabling. That includes maybe at your local superstore, Walmart, Save on Foods. If you're nearby, of course, we will be posting about it. But I think we are trying to target for it to be more in the community. So it's easier for people who are maybe not SFU students or maybe aren't on the Burnaby campus this semester or at certain days. They can also attend and be a part of it.
Awesome. Yeah. And then we got the bottle drive going.
Mm-hmm. I think it's wrapping up to an end now, but we did have a bottle drive where a lot of execs would take leads and go into communities. I know personally I did the Panorama Ridge and Surrey. But we would go around and we would hand out little flyers for houses. We would slip it under their doormats because you'd be surprised about how many people don't have mailboxes these days.
Yeah.
But it would just be a little slip mentioning what day we were coming. And if they could donate any bottles to us, we would appreciate it.
Like we said, any updates will be on Instagram to share that with you. So I think that is going to be a wrap for everything. Again, stay tuned. We're so excited for Relay, and we're so excited to get back on track with the series and for us to be together again as a team. And thank you, Tavleen.
Thank you, Tavleen. And we hope you had fun.
Yeah, I laughed a lot.
Yes. A lot was cut out, a lot of bloopers, but this is your first podcast appearance and your first time being in Daffodil Diaries. So again, we thank you guys for being here. We hope you have an amazing rest of your day and rest of your semester, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!